You may have just received a report stating that your child or teenager has been diagnosed with Developmental Language Disorder, or DLD. You might be wondering what this means for their education, their future, and most importantly, how you can support them. Well, don't worry. At Words First, we're here to help you understand what DLD is and offer practical strategies to support your young person in everyday life. So what exactly is DLD? It's when someone has significant difficulties in understanding language or using language, or both. It can look different from person to person, but common challenges include learning and using new words, forming clear sentences, understanding what others say, telling stories, or remembering spoken information. Although not many people have heard of DLD, it's actually very common, affecting about 2 children in every classroom. If your child has another diagnosis like autism, it may be referred to as a language disorder instead of DLD, but the meaning is the same. There's no clear medical reason for DLD and people are born with it, even if it's not noticed right away. DLD can run in families and doesn't simply disappear over time. But there's good news. With the right support, people with DLD can thrive across all areas of life. So now let's look at what we can do to help. No matter your child's age, if you're concerned about their language development, the first step is to get a referral for a speech and language assessment. The therapist will carry out tests and gather information to make a diagnosis. Though we know that this can take some time. So while you are waiting, you can use the following tips to support your child at home. Firstly, support their understanding. Use simple, clear language and break information into small chunks. Say one thing at a time and count to 10 in your head before you continue, in order to give them time to process. Check in with them and make sure they've understood. Next, use visuals. Visual aids, such as pictures or written lists, can be especially helpful for children or teens who find spoken language overwhelming. They're great for daily routines or tasks like packing a school bag. You can explore our Using Visuals guide or watch our visuals video for more help. Then we can support their use of language. We can expand on what they say and build on their ideas, comment on their activities and introduce new vocabulary naturally. We can also talk to them about the meanings of words and show them how to figure out what words mean, depending on the context that we hear them in. The next thing that we can do is play conversation-based games. This can be board games or card games, or games that we can play when walking or driving to school, such as I Spy. For younger children, it might be imaginative play or role-playing games with toys. The important thing here is that we focus on positive interactions and commenting on what our child is doing, giving them lots of praise and pausing rather than asking them too many questions. And lastly, but certainly not least, is read together. Reading helps to develop language skills across the board. Read with them or alongside them and talk to them about what they're reading. Predict what might happen next and explore how the character feels. Define difficult words and summarize the story together. It doesn't matter what you read. The act of reading and discussing builds their understanding and communication skills. With consistent and thoughtful support, people with DLD can build confidence, develop essential skills, and achieve amazing things. Your input can make a real difference to your child's ability to understand and use language, both in school and in everyday life with family and friends. For more information, please go to the Words First website. There are wonderful resources on DLD for schools and to use at home. Or contact us on the email below.